The German soldier suddenly made a funny face. French prisoners were stunned. Then the soldier plunged his bayonet into his own foot. He began hopping on one leg. Prisoner thought he was being mocked, so he threw a stone at the soldier. His gun fell to the ground. The prisoner picked it up and aimed at the soldier. But the soldier didn't panic at all. He covered his face with a handkerchief and made a red nose.
Heil Hitler!
Then the soldier performed acrobatics. Seeing this ridiculous scene, prisoners couldn't help but laugh. The soldier took out a grenade and began juggling with it, but the grenade accidentally fell into a pit. Prisoners were all terrified, but the grenade didn't explode. Turned out to be just a loaf of bread. The hungry prisoners immediately divided and ate the bread. The soldier then took out an apple. He was playing ball juggling and deliberately threw the apples to the prisoners, realizing it was a kind-hearted German. The French also let their guard down and returned the gun to the soldier. Then the soldier encouraged them, saying that as long as they survived there was hope. Prisoners were very touched, but as the soldier left, he had a sad expression on his face. Turned out the 4 Frenchmen were suspected of being involved in an explosion. After a brief trial, all 4 were convicted. The soldier had heard that they were about to be executed. Next day the 4 men were shivering from the cold. The soldier appeared again. He threw a bottle of liquor to the prisoners to give them a little warmth, but this would be their last drink. Soon the German officer came. The officer demanded that the soldier execute the prisoners, but the soldier dropped his rifle. He took out a red nose and dressed up as a clown to mock the officer's crime. So the officer pulled the trigger. At this moment an old woman approached the German officer. She said that her husband had planted the bomb. The Frenchmen were innocent, so the officer made a phone call, demanding to stop the execution. It turned out that the old woman's husband was terminally ill. He asked his wife to report him, to save the other 4. Soon the 4 prisoners were released, and the old man was taken away by the German soldiers. He was to be shot. The wife could only silently witness it all. Later the 2 rescued men found the old woman, and admitted that they were the ones who had carried out the bombing. The old woman said she had known her husband was dying, so the lives of the 4 young men were more important. 10 years later the war had been over, and the surviving prisoner became a clown in a circus. He would spread the clown soldier's kindness and joy to more people. So here's the question, do you think they were the real heroes?